Hello. How's everybody doing today? Brother John Stewart on behalf of Lost Sheep Ministries, here to take y'all on another little walk with the word for the day. So I got my ministry tonight. It's a very busy day. I left the house this morning, probably really early this morning. Probably won't get back to like 11, 12 o'clock. So I got to go and get this video in before I start my bus route, because once I start picking my people up, I ain't gonna have no time to do it. And I want to keep this going because I want y'all to have these little daily devotionals. So today I'm just gonna share probably a little bit short of a video, but I'm gonna give you one verse that from my reading last night. It's only one verse, but man, it's a very deep verse. And when I read it, I'm like, oh, this is what I'm gonna share with the people tomorrow. So I'm gonna give you one verse tonight, Psalm chapter 57, verse 4. So in Psalm 57:4, the Lord tells us this. He says, "My soul is among lions, and I lie even among them that are set on fire, even the sons of men whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp sword." Man, that's deep. That's deep. And I feel the someness, because for those of y'all that don't know me personally, you maybe just know me through the TikTok videos you've been watching here recently, and I appreciate all this started following here lately. I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, and actually North Memphis to be exact. I had to specify that. North, all my North people out there. You know what I'm saying? So, and because I'm a professional now and I'm a preacher now, people that meet me now where I'm at, when they hear that I'm from Memphis, they automatically assume that I'm from the good parts. You know, I'm from Germantown or Collierville or Bartlett and one of them good areas like that. And I have you know that they could be more farther from the truth. I am from the hood. I am a hood dude. You know what I'm saying? And I lived a block away from one of the worst projects in Memphis at that time. You know, so I spent a lot of my time in those projects because most of my family and friends, that's where they lived at. You know, matter of fact, that's where my dad lived there, and that's where my grandma lived there. And I spent a lot of time over their house when I was a lot younger with my cousins and stuff like that. So, needless to say, I've seen some stuff in my days. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some bad stuff, and I've seen some stuff that's just straight evil. You know what I'm saying? And just about everybody in my life, everybody I was raised around, you know, including my little friends that I went to school with, just about everyone I was raised around was heavily involved in some form of sin or another. You know, I was raised by drug dealers, killers, pimps, prostitutes, addicts, and gang members. You know, and 90% of my time was spent with these type of people, and yet I was still different. You know, because I never had that aggressive attitude or that mean spirit that just about everybody around me had. You know, matter of fact, by hood standards, I might have been considered soft. But I wasn't soft. I just always like to say, you know, I felt like I was a sheep being raised by wolves or being raised among wolves. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what I tell myself. You know, so you got to ask yourself,